Hello, viewers. Thank you for stopping by. I'd like to ask you something. Can you please subscribe to my channel? It would be so helpful for me. Hello, thank you for coming back to my studio, Living Life with Geraldine. I've been leaving out a lot, really all the time since I've been having my videos. I forget to say, please can you subscribe? It'd be so nice if you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help me out in so many ways. One, I can become a part of the YouTube program partner program. Two, it will encourage me that, you like my videos that I put out. So tonight video, well, first let's slow down because you see I'm in the studio tonight, right? Today's video is about what happened to me after, 15 to maybe 18 years of being homeless. That's a lot of years, as y'all know, and I really express it because everybody's life is different. And who would have ever thought or know someone can live in a shelter from 15 to 18 consecutive years? But it is my life because it happened to me. And it don't only happen to me, it happened to more people too, up here in the United States. I think more Black Americans, if anything, because when I was inside the shelter, it was a lot of Black American girls, females, And people don't like to hear about homelessness and stuff like that, but you got to keep yourself not open doors, but it's life for a lot of people, and nobody don't want to be homeless, but you can become homeless from a fire, from losing your job, not paying rent. How I became homeless? Well, I became homeless because I was on welfare and I was a young mom raising my 3 children. And once I broke up with their father, right, he took me to family court. He's older than me. He's Black. He's a Jamaican. And I was young when I met him. He had me, I think, about 10 years. I think so. Because it's been so long since we've been together. And I've been through so much. Being homeless 18 years, it's a lot because, you're living in the street and you're not living with a roof over your head. And you're not living, to be homeless, you don't live like a normal person. There's a routine when you have to eat dinner, what time you got to go to bed, when you have to wake up, how you do your laundry, and how you cannot come back to your room if you're tired, how you must stay out until 4, because that's when the rooms open up for residents that live inside. They call them dorms, like the sleeping quarters. When the dorms open up, it's like around 4 o'clock, 4 or 5. I can't believe I forgot it. And that's when you're able to come back in the room and sit on your cot. Sit in your area. Inside the dorm, I have shared a dorm with as many as 10 girls. We really, and when you're homeless in the shelter, there's really any private rooms. You don't get private rooms. Wait a minute, I'm thinking about it now. The largest room that I ever slept in with a lot of girls was on the drill floor. The drill floor is inside the armory, and it's a big open space where the staff has put a lot of beds and a lot of lockers. And when I lived in that type of environment, that was the first women's shelter I ever been in. And, I never knew girls lived like that. you know. And so I slept on the drill floor, and the drill floor is like you are like in the middle, and along the sides of the walls, they had doors, and those are called dorms. And at first when I came into a shelter, I didn't feel safe like sleeping inside the dorm. I felt a little more safer sleeping outside on the drill floor because the drill floor is open and you have the security guards that's sitting at post. Like they watching you. So they actually watch you if they want to, they can see you. That's their job to make sure there's, I guess, peace and order, or to break up any type of altercation. So I felt a little comfortable sleeping on the drill floor. But then after a while, it got to be too much because, it's just all girls around you and they naked, they putting on lotion on their bodies, they cleaning out their their locker, they sleeping, they talking to themselves, they just sitting on the bed, on the cot. So I live like that. I didn't want to be homeless, but it happened. And I could not get out of it because I didn't have a job that can help me pay the rent in New York. So anyway, let's move really forward. I finally got housed to the Bronx. And that's what the video is about today. The video is about when I finally got housed and got my apartment out from the shelters. I took some pictures and I like to show y'all where I went after about 18 years of being homeless. That the managers of that place said that I cannot have an appointment until the manager speaks to me to find out what happened. Now it's 2:38, so I just want to find out what's going on. I like to keep my housing. So I really appreciate everyone who always tuning in, coming by to give me a shout out, checking me out. I really appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all the newcomers too that come by to my studio.